Oh, I recall, sure, the Winnipeg outdoor rinks like Weston and Tuxedo, and of course at Midget we went over a lot of our games were over in the old Olympic rink, and it was a real barn actually. They'd flood the ice in the morning, and there'd be 20 games that day, and by the end of the day, the ice was terrible, eh? It's rough, and you couldn't carry a puck, and one shower in the dressing rooms. But hey, it was indoors, and it was better than playing outside. Well, in those days, we only had the Olympic rink and the amphitheater, and we never got to play in the old amphitheater very very much. So it was the old Olympic rink, and I can recall when I was a kid at Warren, we used to go to Stonewall. They had an indoor rink, and for us kids from Warren, that was like going to Madison Square Garden. It was a real treat. Well, the amphitheater was an old horse barn, as you know, probably, and but the ice was good, and they used to flood the ice with the barrels, and there was no Zambonis in those days. But we never got to play in the old amphitheater too much. It was about that time that the new arena had started, and we, as I'll talk a little later, our second year junior that I played with the Winnipeg Braves, we played out of the Winnipeg Arena. I can recall in about 48 going to Toronto with my parents, and we watched a game in Maple Leaf Gardens, and that was fantastic. They used to have, like I mentioned earlier, Teeter Kennedy, and there was always a fan that went to the games that would be "Come on, Teeter," and that was a favorite. You'd hear that all over Maple Leaf Gardens. He was a favorite.